guys, and welcome to Sam's Disney Life. I hope you are all okay. Today we are doing something a little bit different, and I'm going to be telling you how I plan for my Disney vacations and what I used to do that. And yes, so let's get on with it. This is the Erin Condren folder style life planner. It's in the layered effect design. I will put a link below so you can have a look at this. This is, as I've said, in the folder style. I do have it in the other style you can get, and you can also get this personalized with your full name, which this one you could only have 3 letters. So that's something to keep in mind if you are wanting to have a folder style or this kind of shiny effect style. It's completely up to you, and you've got your design there, and this one has the same inside, but as I've said, it's your folder style. And also I have the Petit Planner. This one I will be getting into more detail at a later date, but you also can get this as well. And these have your individually months, and you can take them out, and so it's not so thick. But like I said, I will be getting onto this on a later video, so keep an eye out for that one. So let's open it up and get to the month we are going to be preparing for our vacation. So I'm going in August. So let's get to that month. So here we go. You always have a nice little quotation there before you start the month, which I thought was very, very pretty. Then on your front page, you have the month laid out, if you can see that. And then you have a note area, and then you have a gridded area. I use this for if any goals or anything, but I don't tend to use it as much as what I used to. And then if we get to the actual date I'm going, so I'm flying on the 16th, who's there, as you can see, but I always plan ahead before I do anything. So I've put all of these plain sheets here in front of the week I'm actually going. So for an example, this sheet of paper will be for one of my children. So I will list everything, what they'll be wearing, because we're going on a Disney vacation. I'll be doing every ears they're going to be taking, and in this section it's going to be any kind of medication or anything I need for that particular child within this section. So they'll all have their individual piece of paper, so when I come to pack the suitcase I can go straight onto that piece of paper and go, oh right, okay, that's what they are needing for the trip. So I'm going to start one of these from scratch, and we're going to fill it in, and yeah, so let's get doing that. So guys, we've got a plain sheet of paper here, and I'm going to start filling it in of everything we are needing for our Disney vacation. So the first thing I always start with, and that is stickers. So I've got all kinds of stickers here, and I'm just going to pick and choose which one I'm wanting for the actual piece of paper. So I'm going to start with putting some little Mickey ears in. So we have some ears here just to represent, that's where I'm going to put my list. Then in this corner I'm going to get some stickers to represent clothing. So I've got lots of stickers here what represent clothes and pictures and all that kind of stuff. And I've got one here what represent clothes. I've also got some here what represents some trousers, and I'm going to stick these on. So I'm just going to get the corner of this one and put it on. It's lucky I've got some nails because sometimes it can be a bit tricky. So I will put that there, and I will get this one as well And yet again, get the corner and put that just next to it there. So this will now represent clothing area, and then I will get some sticker books. So I've got all kinds of sticker books here, as you can see, just here. These was from Erin Condren as well, and I will just put down here. So it represents my little checklists of what I am needing. Let me just get the next one and put that down there. And then I've got these sticker books here. Yet again, they're from Erin Condren, and they've got these dots, which I always use these as some kind of bullet points of what I'm needing to make sure I've got, so I can just write next to them. So we're going to get a few of these out and put them on. So I'm going to put one here. I must be the worst person to put stickers on ever. So that's that one, and then I'll get another one, and I'll put that next to it. Let me just line it up the best I can, because I'm not very good at this. And then that one will go there. They're not very level, but it's okay. And then I would get some washi tape. So it could be any kind of washi tape. You could have some what's got some Mickeys on, or any kind of vacation ones, or anything you desire. So I've got some here, as you can see, and I'm just going to pick this nice little pink one. This is from Catnip. She has a Etsy store, so check her out. She has got some amazing stuff, I must say. As you can see, the design, and I'm just going to pop that there just to divide my page up. You can use your little ruler to just snap off the end. I kind of like that edge there. I don't know why, I'm weird like that, so that will stay like that. And this is the start of me planning. So I've put my basic stickers down. I'll write on what I'm needing to write, and then I'd carry on adding stickers. So I'm just going to give you a few examples of what I would actually put onto the paper itself. So I always multicolour my pens. This is also from Erin Condren, as you can see, and I have all kinds of different attachments, and all of these just go on the end of here, and lots of different colours for you to choose from. It just gives you more choice. So let's get on to it. So for my ears, for an example, my daughter may have some Cinderella ears. So we'll put Cinderella, and she would also have, and then you can mix them. So now we are on the more of a purpley colour, I would say. And then she's got some nice pink ones. I know which ones they are, but this is just me giving you an example of what I put in it, basically. So that's all the kind of ears. She will have a lot more ears add to this, but as I've said, I'm just going to give you a rough example. And then for clothing, I would put at the top full outfits, and then these will have all of the matching outfits. So I would just probably put just down here outfits, and then I will list all of the matching outfits there. And then on here I would put loose outfits. So this will entail pajamas, loose shorts, anything like that, what I could think of where I may need. So I might need 10 plus tops. I might need 5 shorts, and I may need some sandals, stuff like that. And then on here, it's quite important, this bit is, because one of my daughters has to have a number of medication, so I have to list all of her medications, so I make sure that I've got everything for her, and also loose items as well. So let me just put that in. So you'd have medication, and then you would have loose items. So that would be my basic guide on what I need for each child, on if I needing medication and what loose items am I needing and stuff like that. So now I've done the basic outline of, so I know what outfits they're going to be wearing, what ears they're going to be wearing, medication, loose items. So I know exactly what I'm going to be needing for one of my children. Then so for this section, I will start to think about what kind of pictures I want to take with my children. So guys, I would get stickers like this, and these are from Out of This World from Etsy. I will try and link a shop below so you can find them for yourself. And I would put these on. So I'd put a big camera there like that, and this is a wallet, and I'd put that there, and I would change my pen again, but you can change these at any point. This is just a demonstration on what I do, so it hasn't got to be exactly like this. You could multicolour every letter if you wanted to. I have done that before when I'm doing more of a advanced detailed. So I'm going to connect my purple. So now I've got my purple, I would put here if there's any pocket money one of my children is going to have. So for an example, I would put maybe $100, and then that would have to last them for, say, plus 10 days. So I know for an example that they have got that much for 10 days, and I would tell them as well, this just tells me how much money I need to take and how much each child is going to have in their individual wallets, what I take with us, and I know exactly what they can have. Then on the camera side, I would put something like in front of the castle, or with Mickey Mouse, or a picture next to a certain wall I'm wanting to get. So I would list that all there. I won't do that quite yet because I need to do a little bit more research in that and which pictures I would like. So yes, that is going to be that. But also I would put some more stickers on here to make it a little bit more appealing. So as you can see, we've got washi tape, we've got certain stickers at the moment, but I would really like to decorate it more because that's what I do. So I would get my washi tape yet again, and then I would start to decorate it a bit more. So I've got my washi tape, and I love this apple one. I don't normally coordinate my colours or anything like that. I love multicolours. It's just everything to me, multicolours are, so I don't normally have a certain colour and I follow on with that at all. And then I pop it off at the edge like so, like that, so it's all nice and neat. What's up, baby? So that's all done, and then I would probably have a look at my other stickers. So let me just show you all my other books I have around here. So these are all the different books I have. I do have some more jotting about, but these are my main ones I'm using at the moment. And then I'd have a look through my books. So if there is a nice summary one, let me have a look. These are kind of nice because you've got your shells and your nice little leaves, and it's like a silvery foil look, which I thought was really nice. So I'd probably go for the leaves. So I'd put that just maybe there, make it all nice and beautiful. And then I'd have a look again, see if there's anything else I'm wanting to add to it. This is obviously your personal preference of if you liked something, you could pop it in yourself. Yet again, I'd have a look, see if there's anything, any kind of washi tape I would like to put onto it. I always find in my planner that it's so therapeutic to me, and just looking through my stickers and putting what I want there is just everything to me. So if I wanted to, I could even use my flags here and then write on my flag on each thing I need. But sometimes the actual word is longer than the flag, so I tend to don't use them as such, but you can if you want to. So yes, they are really, really beautiful and highly detailed in your stickers as well. And I'll show you this one as well. Very, very pretty. I sometimes use just some little stickers like that, and I will line them up as bullet points as well. So that's something you could do. I love that washi tape. Gorgeous. And yes, so all to-dos, me time, notes, help weekends and all that. And yes, so they are all what you can use. And also I've got these ones. These are from Catnip. As you can see, very, very pretty. I'm going to use a few of these on here because I just think they'll go with the whole theme of what I'm doing. So I think that's a must. It's a little rubber ring. Amazing. And then I'd probably just stick that down there. And then I've got some nice little sandals here. If you can see that. Some nice little sandals, which quite frankly, they are everything. And I'd stick them maybe overlapping on my washi tape there. And then I really, really like this one. I don't know if you can see it. Here we go. And this one I would probably put just there. Looking over my old planning. That's exactly what I like. So, as I've said, this is just a basic plan of what I do for each child. It's probably not as basic as what some people would do. But yeah, I just find going to this and knowing exactly what I'm needing for each of my children really helps me for when I've got those suitcases out and I can just dive into this. So I have 3 children. So that would be 1 child, 2, 3, and then this one, let me just adjust it so you can see a bit better. And this one is don't forget. So I always have to have a checklist before I go, and probably most people do as well. And I make sure that if there is any hairdressers appointments, so here I'd put a little sticker of some scissors and a comb. I don't know if you can see that. You can get these stickers from any Etsy stall, or eBay sometimes can be a really good option. And I'd also put these stickers, which they are just the shiny gold effect. I don't know if you can see that on camera. So I'll just get one of these out. And I use these as little bullet points, but in a different method. So that's one. And two. Hasn't got to be in a particular line or order. So I would say Isabella, 2 p.m. And then if Sophia had one, then I'd put Sophia and what time. But that's just a demonstration so you can see exactly what I do for that. And then I would get some washi tape. So yet again, I've got my trusty washi tape, and I'd probably go for the apple again, just to go with the design of the theme I'm going for in a way. So I'd put some washi tape just here, just to divide my page up a little bit. It hasn't got to be straight on the edges if you don't want it to be. That's anyone's personal preference. And then on the other one, I would put maybe these money ones. These are from Etsy as well. And I'd put a little money thing there, as you can see. And I would use some stickers. So let's have a look at the sticker book. And I could put, if I can find it, I will put some of these flag ones, because this will tell me how much dollars I'm wanting, and this will also tell me for each person as well. So let's get some of these out. So I've put some stickers on, and I'm just going to put in a rough guide of what my children is going to have each, and then how much I'm going to have to put in onto one side. So my son, for an example, will have, say, 200, but that will obviously transfer into dollars. So that will just give me a rough guide on what each one's having and the actual amount. Also, I would put here a few stickers of a full amount I'd be taking out for the whole vacation, or how much I'm actually keeping in the bank and stuff like that. So yeah, again, I would put a little sticker. Obviously, I'm not quite sure of that at the moment because it's not till next year, but that just gives me a rough guide on what the children's going to be having, but also what's going to be in the bank, what's going to be in cash, and etc. So I would get some more washi tape. I find this one very, very pretty. Suits the whole planner. And then I would cut it off again, so it just puts it all like that. That's not very straight. Let me try and make it a bit more straighter. So yes, I would have it like that, like that. Like I say, a lot of people do like to have this a little bit more straight and to the point, but for me, I'm completely happy with that. I don't have to go into great big detail. If I do want to, then I will. And for this one, it could be genuine anything. So loose items, last minute things like phone chargers, stuff like that. So I normally get, so I would probably get something like this, which is really pretty, with your little Mickey heads, and then pop them down. I would put my little, use them as a bullet point on phone chargers, anything you need last minute. That's how I don't forget my last minute essential things. And then moving on to the actual days of going, I would go on to the actual day we are flying. So we are going on the 16th. So guys, I've got all these stickers here and it represents Florida, and that's where we'll be going. And you've got your fast passes, dining reservations, all of your parks, plus your travel things you need to do. So this is exactly what I would be using on my day to day. So for an example, my first day, I always check in. So I would have my check-in. Then I'd be using my stickers yet again. And I'd be putting what time we fly, what time we land. Then I would probably put some nice washi tape again, just to give it a little bit more colour, decoration and design. So I just pop that there just to make it a little bit more beautiful. And then I get me a little ruler, pop that off there. Then I would probably get a nice little design here. And let's get that off the edge. I do normally use my tweezers, but for now I'm just using that. So that's my travel day. It's really, really simple, my travel day. I don't really plan much when it's my travel day. It's purely when I have to be at that airport and what time we fly. So that is that. And then on the 17th, I would always put what park we are going in first. So this is where it starts to get really exciting and getting prepared on stuff and all that kind of stuff. So for an example, on the 17th, we are going to Magic Kingdom. So I would put that there. As you can see, is that clear enough? Then I've got some stickers what say Fastpass and dining reservations, as you can see. I won't be filling these in because I don't actually know what fast passes we are going to be having, purely because I haven't booked them yet, so I won't be doing that at the moment, but that's what I will be putting there. And then dining reservations, I normally have 2 a day when it comes to dining reservations, so we'll put 2. Yet again, I'm unsure of what dining reservations because I've not booked them. So that's the basic guide I'd be doing to that. Then I'll be decorating it a little bit. So for an example, I love to get pictures and stuff. So I've got a little picture one here. And I'll just put at the side when I can get it open. And I'll just stick that there. Like so. And then I'll just put here what kind of pictures I'm wanting to get from the kingdom. So for an example, in front of the castle, or if there's certain meet and greets I've done or stuff, something like that, I would always put that there. But obviously when it comes to having pictures, I normally always use at least one fast pass to meet a certain person, like Ariel or someone like that. Petit Planner, this comes into more detail when it comes to what pictures I'm wanting to take, what filming I'm wanting to take and stuff like that. So I will go into more detail with that, and I'll show you a little bit before I end this vlog as well, so you get a little bit more idea on how I actually get to individually day of what I'm actually putting. So that's basically what I will do for each day. So we are going for 11 nights next August. So from the 16th to the 27th, I will make sure that I've got this in every single box. So I know exactly what we're doing that day, and I'll decorate it a bit more. So for an example, I will put one of these and I will decorate it so much. And I've got one of these, and I'll overlap it there, and I'll also get some more washi tape, and I will decorate it there. So I've still got the 18th, still got the 19th, and that will be all filled in with these. So I'll just give you a little demonstration for Animal Kingdom, which is day 2, and I do know that, so that will be going there, and then all your fast passes, dining reservations, and so on for each park. So I will get doing that, and I will get back to you. I hoped you enjoyed that little fast session of me doing all the bits and bobs. Like I've said, this is the layout I would normally do when I'm planning out each day of our vacation. So I'd have all my fast passes, dining reservations for that particular day. Also, if there was some little other trips, like a trip to the pool, I'll just put pool, and that would be in an evening. Or if we say going to Typhoon Lagoon, I do have some Typhoon Lagoon stickers on the way, but I don't think I've actually got them at the moment to show you. But we are going obviously till the 28th next August, but I just thought I would give you what each page would actually look like instead of me showing all of it, because there's just too many days to show you. So yes, so I hope you enjoyed that, but I'm not quite finished, because I'm going to open the Petit Planner and just give you a rough guide on how I use that, and so it just gives you more of an idea on what I do. So guys, this is the Petit Planner. This is also from Erin Condren. I will go into more detail about this, but I just wanted to give you an idea on what I do when planning for the vacation. So if we open it up, this is a plastic pocket you can actually buy separate from Erin Condren to fit in your Petit Planner. And then these are all individual. You can buy these all separate to go in the planner. And this one, as you can see, will go from April to June. And this would be for that. And you can take that out once it's done. You can chuck it away or keep it. It's completely up to you. Also with these tabs, I don't know if you can see them. These tabs come separate as well. You can buy them from Erin Condren. You can also buy the multicoloured ones as well from Erin Condren. These do sell out pretty fast. I ended up getting the black ones when they first did the launch, just because they didn't have these in stock, but I brought these for next time. And then you've obviously got July till September. And then the last one is October to December. I don't actually have next year's planner at all, so I'm going to just show you what the date me and my husband is going in October. So it's just me and my husband going in October, no children, but I would do the same kind of thing if, say, it was all of us going. So, yes. So let me just get to the page I'm wanting to show you. So this is the page I want to show you. We go on the 12th, but I always plan before as my future ones. This planner is purely for myself. So I will put exactly what I'm going to be doing. So what ears I'm going to be wearing, what clothes I'm wanting to wear, and also what filming I'm wanting to do, and what pictures. And that will be all filled in there. And then on this side, it's day by day. So on the 12th, that's our first full day in the park. So I will put what ears I'm wearing that day and what outfit I'm wearing that day, what filming I'm wanting to do for you guys that day, and what pictures I'm wanting to take. And that will be for that day. But also I will be doing what dining reservations we have, and I'll just put that there. Because it's just me and my husband's trip, we will only have one dining reservation, and what fast passes we'll have. So me and my husband will only have 2 fast passes when we go. And that will be there and there. But this would be exactly the same method for when we go next August and we go with the children. So this planner will be purely for me and what I'm needing to do. So what pictures I need to take, what filming I need to do, what outfits I'm wanting to wear, and what ears I'm wanting to wear. So this one is purely for me, and this is how I use it. I just find it's a lot easier if I just prepare myself in my own planner. Then I know what exactly I need to do, and then I can just add the little pictures what I'm doing on the 12th onto the other planner. So sorry if it's a bit confusing. It does make sense in my head, as you can imagine, but yes, this is purely for that. So yeah, so that's that one. That's day by day. So day by day would go there. So let's do that. I've put the basic thing in yet again. I've put a little bag here because I normally choose a bag as well, so I would put exactly the same there for a bag, ears, outfit, and all that kind of thing. And then all of our dining reservations, fast passes would go there. I'm unsure which park we'll be going in at the moment, but I would be using my stickers to represent the parks as well. So I would be saying putting Animal Kingdom in this one if we were going there, or if we were going to Epcot, then I'd put that there. But I'm not quite sure where we're actually going for that at the moment, so that will be left blank at the moment. So guys, I do hope this has really helped you on planning your vacation. I do understand that everyone does their planning differently. A lot of people do like to put more detail into it. But for me, I don't think I could get any more detailed than what I actually do. I will be putting another video out to show my other life planner, as you can see here. I will be putting another video on this because this is my everyday planner and what I get up to. This don't actually start till July, so I'll make sure that that goes up probably just before July, so everyone's got a good idea on how to plan their life planner out. So I think that's it for me today. I will link as many shops as I possibly can, Etsy shops, what I got my stickers from, if I can find them. I have had some for quite a long time, so I will try my hardest to get as many as I possibly can for you. So yes. So guys, if you like this, give it a thumbs up, give it a subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Thank you.